What's up, my royal flush? It is Heart, the Queen of Hearts, and I am back with another video. Y'all, I came back like better than ever. Like like my quality and camera wise is just better than ever. If y'all cannot see, welcome back. If this is your first time seeing my face, pretty much, hi, my name is Heart. It's been so long since I actually sat in front of a camera. Like, it's been like 2 weeks at the most since I actually sat in front of a camera. I did film this look that y'all see, but it's a little Instagram tutorial kind of thing that I did. So if you guys want to see that, just head over to my Instagram and watch it on there. It's like pretty nice. It was my first time in like a year doing an Instagram tutorial, but it's pretty lit, y'all. In today's video, also if y'all want me to like do an in-depth thing like on which camera I got and my new setup, then leave some comments down below. If y'all don't, I don't care. And today's video is going to be a favorites video because I have not done a favorites video in so long. Like, y'all, I have a bunch of products because over these 2 months I've been trying like so much stuff. Like, it's just so crazy. Yeah, I have not done a favorites video in literally so long, and I'm like, why not do a favorites video with my new setup and my new camera and everything like that, just to start off this new thing with new products that I've tried. If you guys are new here and this is your first time watching me, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps a lot. It helps us creators a lot. And also hit that bell notification and turn on your notifications, y'all. Like, turn on your... I feel like most of everybody that watches my tutorials, y'all don't have your notification bell on. So make sure to turn it on. It's the bell right next to the subscribe button. And also, at any point in this video, if you guys enjoy yourself and you guys are enjoying me, give this video a big thumbs up. And with that being said, y'all, let's just get into this video.
That's the reason we do this. Baby, you better use it. Use your imagination.
Okay, y'all, now I'm back and in the right color tone, pretty much. I'm actually going to start off with brows because, like, in the beginning of I'm going about like my makeup routine, because in the beginning of my makeup routine I always do my brows. So I'm going to start off with brows. I have really been enjoying the Benefit brow products. They have been really good. They have been treating me really good. I have I purchased the Define and Redefined brow set from Sephora lately. So that's like where I got most of this stuff in. And they gave me precisely my brow pencil because it's literally like, I love like a precise brow pencil, if y'all don't know that. And I have the shade number 6, and then it came with a couple of other things like the conditioning primer, the highbrow pencil, and this brow setter gel, which is literally the best brow setter gel I've ever used. Just as good as mascara, y'all, but it's clear. So yes, like, it just allows me to be really precise and with my brows and actually get the shape that I want with my brows. Sometimes, not all the time, but yeah, I love Benefit brow products. Like, I've always loved Benefit brow products. Next, I'm going to be talking about concealers, and the reason why I'm talking about concealers second is because it's like a particular concealer that I only use to carve out my brow bones. My brow bone, like my carve out my brow. And that is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer. This concealer is so bomb. It's full coverage. Every time like I'm in the drugstore section of my store, I work at Walmart, if you guys don't know, like a customer asks me like of a good concealer that they could use, I always point them to this, because other than the LA Girl Pro Concealer, this is the best concealer in the drugstore, period, hands down. We can argue about it in the comment section, okay, but it's really good, and I always use it to carve out my brows. and prime my lids for shadow because it's so full coverage. So I'm about to be talking about skin care. Like for like the longest, like I have been using the e.l.f. Beauty Shield, which looks something like this. It looks something like this. It's called the e.l.f. Beauty Shield. It's vitamin C pollution prevention serum. That's what it is, and that's what it says. I'm literally out of this. I probably wouldn't buy another one right now because I'm kind of broke, but it's really good if you guys are looking for a cheap serum at the drugstore. That's really, really good and really amazing. They also have another serum that's really good. I don't know. I tried their what did I try? Their moisturizer, and like I noticed that their products don't break me out. So e.l.f. Beauty, you know, skincare is like really good because they don't break me out, and I have pretty like sensitive skin, kind of like if something doesn't work for me, it's gonna break me out. So that's how I pretty much knows what's good for me and what's not. e.l.f. their whole beauty, you know, skincare line is really good for my skin, and I really enjoy them. Next out of skincare, I'm going to be talking about ゚Sex Rose Water Mist. If y'all have been watching my channel, I think in my last 2 videos, I think I've used this mist. Literally, they have a cucumber one, and they have like, I love everything rose water. I have this Milani rose oil, like anything with rose in it, like I love, like my skin just loves. But yeah, so this is really good. It's really good for like giving your skin like a little moisture if you guys need it. It can give you a little refresher like throughout the day, anything like that. They also have a cucumber one. You know, some people love cucumber as well, but I love rose water, and it's really good, and it's really good for your skin. I use it almost every single day. Even after I take off my makeup, I use it. So I need to actually buy another one because I'm getting pretty low, so it's pretty sad. And I really love it. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is the last thing in my daily skincare routine that I use. Before I even walk out the door, before I even leave, you have to have your SPF, and this is the Super Goop setting mist with SPF 50 in it. If y'all, I don't know if y'all know this, because I don't know if I told, like, you know, my YouTube family, y'all know. SPF, sunscreen moisturizers, they don't work for my skin. They break me out every single time. Every single time I've tried 3 moisturizing, what the fuck, SPFs, they broke me out every single time until I think I told you, my manager told me about this, and the guy at the Sephora told me that it, like, this brand is like known for not breaking people out, and it's really good. I just use this every day. I don't use this to go on top of my makeup because I usually use it up underneath my makeup, but I don't use this on top of my makeup because I noticed one time when I used this on top of my makeup, it actually oxidized my makeup. So if you're looking pretty ghostly in like that day, I would say use this. But if you don't want your makeup not oxidized, I'm just continue. I would not recommend using this on top of your makeup. Period, point blank. It's really good SPF. It doesn't break me out. That's why I'm happy. I'm going to be talking about primer. Y'all know, like, y'all already know what I'm probably going to talk about. Is the ColourPop All-Star primer, which looks something like this, and it comes out a little squeezy too. So it's really good. It's a matte blur primer. It's a really good primer, as y'all know. Like, and I think I did let me see, I don't know if I did a first impressions of it or not. Okay, it wasn't a review, it was a back to school makeup tutorial. But yeah, this primer is really good. It does exactly what it says. Even though it comes out as a liquid, it mattifies and blurs your skin up underneath your makeup. I had this makeup on for maybe 8 hours now, so that's why I look like a greasy mess. But y'all should already know what I'm about to talk about, like my favorite foundation, period, like of these last couple of months that I've been using, is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the color Mocha me, Alyssa Ashley, and Shell Hendricks, aka Michelle, we all wear the same shade and in this foundation. And I kind of agree with Shell Hendricks, like in this, like she said, like it's literally undetectable. Like when you put it on, it looks like your skin, but better. Like it's hard to explain. Like I wore many foundations, mostly drugstore, but this foundation is literally like your skin, but better. Like it blended in so well to my skin. It still does, because I barely go outside, so I barely get tan. But enough clocking myself. But yes, so it looks really, really good, and I just can't put it down. Like I don't want to use it all the time every time I record, like for recording, because this foundation is like $40 something, or close to 40 something, or close to 40 something. So I tend to try to not use as much of this foundation as possible, because I really love it and I want it to last. Most definitely, y'all. And concealers, let's talk about these concealers right now. This is the Born This Way concealer in the shade Warm Tan. It came out when the Born This Way foundations got expanded with Jackie Aina, but she did not create these at all. And this is the Beauty Bakerie Cake Face Concealer. I bet y'all like, what the fuck is that doing there? Like, it hasn't even been a month yet, and you over here raving about this. Y'all, when I tell you every time I did my makeup, I use this concealer for literally just up under my eyes. Nowhere else. I would never put this, like, you know, do like I usually do. But this is literally so good. On top of these, both of these together are literally a dream come true, because this is very hydrating and this is very matte. So that's why like these two are very good together. They're better together, and it's very hydrating, very, very hydrating. People compare it to the people compare this to the Tarte Shape Tape, and I don't know what the hell they compare this to, but it's literally bomb. I have not put these down yet, and I literally love these so much. Like both of these concealers, I love them so much. So for some reason I cannot find my Peach Perfect setting powder. That's how you know, like, I just live in the hood, like kill me. Okay, for some reason I cannot find my Peach Perfect setting powder, but that would be the next thing that I'm talking about, is the Peach Perfect setting powder by Too Faced. Literally, hands down, my favorite powder ever, forever. Goodbye Maybelline Fit Me, goodbye Airspun. Literally my favorite powder ever. Like, I will literally buy that powder so many times until they stop using it. Like, if I found out they were discontinuing it, I would buy like 5 of them, because that's how much I love that powder. Like, it's literally amazing. Like, it just leaves your under eye so flawless. Like, and it's literally easy to wipe off. Like, it doesn't literally have you looking like Casper the Ghost. It's kind of like the Patrick Star powder, but thicker. And I like a thick powder to like pack up under my eye. I love that. And it just wipes off so easily. It does not leave a cast or anything like that. Of course, I go over it with a foundation powder anyway to make sure I don't have flashback. So yeah, that's like really why I love that powder. I cannot find it for some reason. I literally put all my things that I were going to talk about in this video, like I put everything over here and I just can't find them for freaking some reason. Like, I can't find the powder, like, which is really crazy. The next thing I want to talk about is contour, and the next contour, bronzer, whatever you want to call it. And this, like, the Beauty Bakerie Coffee and Cocoa palette, I literally thought this palette would not work for me. I thought, okay y'all, I thought, like, I use this shade, which is Deja Brew, this shade right here, as a contour. I use this every time I do my makeup. I use this as a contour every single time. Today I use anti-depresso as to deepen it up, just to, you know, make sure everything, like, just to make sure I look a little bit more sculpted. Y'all, this palette is amazing. Beauty Bakerie, y'all did y'all damn thing. I thought, cause like usually cause she said that she made this for her daughter who has deeper skin tone, like a deeper skin tone. I felt like it wouldn't work for me. That's why I was like, can they just make a lighter one? But I'm really satisfied with this one, and it's like the packaging is just really cute. Like, if it smelled like coffee beans. Oh my god, if this smelled like coffee beans, if this smelled like coffee, like this would, I would give up. Like, I would give up on life, because, but you can't get everything that you wish for. So moving on, the next thing I want to talk about is highlighter. And the highlighter that I've literally been obsessed with lately again is the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlight Palette, which looks something like this, which is literally everything. Let me stop before I blind y'all. This palette is literally everything in a palette. If you do not own this palette, it is really good. It is, I believe, $16 on BH Cosmetics website. I got it for $10 when they were doing a sale, which they're always doing sales. If you don't know, BH Cosmetics, they're always doing sales. They just did a 40% off the other day. Like, I think it was yesterday or the day before that. Literally, this palette is literally so amazing. You see how destroyed it is. It's really good. I would say these highlighters are on par with my Ofra highlighters. They're pretty much on par with my Ofra highlighters, which I have right here. I have the Feeling Myself palette that they came out with right before they rebranded themselves, and that's how good they are. Like, I would say they're on par. Like, I swatched these next to each other, and they're like, the consistency and the blindingness are pretty much the freaking same. Okay, for eyeshadow, y'all, for eyeshadow, I don't know what to say. Like, I have been loving this palette by Jeffree Star, the Thirsty palette. I have literally been obsessed with this. As you can see, it looks a hot mess, and that is from me using it so much. I used it today for today's eyeshadow look, but not the glitter on my eyes. I use a liquid eyeshadow by Nika Kat. Yeah, so a lot of people say they don't like this palette, which is like really crazy because this palette is so good. Like, y'all, this palette is so good. Like, I don't know what everybody's problem is with this palette. Like, these shades up here, not that light shade. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck that is. These 4 shades up here, what the fuck? Like, these are so good. They're nice peachy coral tone shades that I love, and I put all of my crease today, as y'all can see. And if I'm feeling crazy, I don't know what the fuck this is either. Like, this is not gonna show. Why would you put, like, this is the only bad thing about this palette. Why would you put an ashy tone color over here? If it was like a deeper brown, like, this deserves a deeper brown, Jeffree. And these pops of colors, if y'all want to add a pop of color. But I just really been loving it just for like something like this, just like a cut crease. And this dark brown, it's pretty deep, but it's not, you know, that deep. It's still a cool tone brown, but you can deepen it with something else, like, you know, something from another palette. Probably if you have the Jaclyn Hill palette, you can deepen it up with that. You possibly could. But this palette is so good. These are all, like, I think these are all like pressed glitters. The only ones I used like period were these two, and I literally, like, I always put them like on my cut crease. But this palette has literally been my #1. Like, I've always been running straight towards this palette. Like, Jaclyn Hill, who what other palette do I got? I think that's the only palette like I've really been loving lately, Jaclyn Hill in this. But Jaclyn Hill, who I also have the Morphe, this massive palette by Morphe, which is the what the fuck is it called? 39A. And this palette is just massive. Like, look at all these colors. Like, and I can't wait to actually dig into this because I did do a look with it, but I didn't like the pictures that turned out with it, so I'm not gonna post them. But I did like a dark vampy fall look with these colors over here, and some of them did stain my lids, but it's an artistry palette, not an eyeshadow palette. So yeah, y'all, let's move on. And for lashes, you guys, because I'm kind of going into order pretty much. And for lashes, I really have been loving the Dodo lashes in the style D301. And also, like, I've ordered like other pairs that I really love and enjoy, but my favorites are the D301s. All their lashes are literally so nice and flary. I just love everything about these lashes. Their lashes are literally the bomb. Like, every single last pair of their lashes are the bomb, are my favorites, most definitely. And if y'all do want to save some money, y'all can use code JHEART for money off. That is a real code. It's not a joke this time. Like, y'all, for real. Like, that's a real code. Y'all should definitely use them. And they're also sending me some lashes, so I will also do a review on them as well. So yeah, y'all should definitely use a bitch code, okay, for all Dodo lashes purchases. And the links will also be down below as well if y'all want to check them out. Moving on. The last thing I want to mention in this video is the Cremo Original Formula Shaving Cream. If you guys do not know this, I am a man. Yes, I am. I grow facial hair. And literally this, I've learned this from Patrick Starr. Patrick Starr is the one that told me about this. This is at the drugstore. I got this from my job where I work, which is Walmart. And literally, I don't get shaving bumps really like that, but I feel like it's mostly because, like, it's the tools that you use for it too. If you use a good razor and a good shaving cream with a lot of slip in it, you would never get razor bumps. And I don't really get razor bumps, like, and I shave every 1 to 2 days as well. Like, I don't shave like once a week. No, I shave every 1 to 2 days. So if I got razor bumps, like, y'all would definitely see it on my face right now. And I don't get razor bumps. I really don't. And this shaving cream is very, very slippery. You have to use this like when you're in the shower and it's like very steamy and hot. So, and just lather this up. It's water activated. It's water activated as well. So you just have to use water with it and like use it like while you're in the shower for better results. So wow, ain't that crazy? Like, my Peach Perfect setting powder was right in my face. Like, it was literally in my face, like right here, like right there the whole time. And I'm a fucking dumbass. Like, I don't know what else to fucking say. Like, I'm a fucking dumbass. So yeah, you guys, that pretty much concludes today's video, which was a July and June favorites, I think. Yeah, like, which is pretty much a July and June favorites. So yeah, you guys, if you guys did like today's video, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. If you guys enjoyed yourself and you guys enjoyed me as well, do not forget to turn on that bell notification button, because a lot of you guys that are subscribed to me, y'all did not turn it on. That's why you guys are missing my uploads, because I get that a lot of people do say that they miss my uploads. So please hit that bell notification button as well. And with that being said, you guys, I will see y'all in my next video.